Basically, it's the sixth sense you get.
It's a high, it's a rush to get out there and be able to find that and be able to gather that up. You're your boss and you've got to push your own self. I made $4,400 in one day.
Everything is in windows of opportunity.
It's extremely competitive, and you don't want to see me roll up in the patch because that spot's going to be picked when I leave.
I'm competitive to other mushroom companies.
We both have good endurance and we can just go.
Your whole being is going to the next mushroom. It's like the mushroom is taking you for a walk.
You're making as much money as you want to work for.
You start to learn habitat and you start to learn nuances in the forest. You're gathering all that data and information year in, year out.
Between me and Trent, we have 44 years of experience. We can look at a hillside from quite a distance away and we'll know right away without hiking up there whether they're going to be up there or not.
I was making more money picking mushrooms than I was cooking at restaurants. I mean, my company's Sierra Madre Mushrooms. And I started developing relationships with people that I really liked and related with, and they were kind of like, it was kind of a nomadic lifestyle.
First few years I did it, I didn't know you could do it year round. And I would go back to California where I'm from and I'd sit on the beach for the rest of the year and surf.
I grew up in LA, and there was like coyotes, there was deer still. I was oriented to like get around in the woods. As a kid I saw mushrooms on my parents' lawn, wanted to eat them, and was curious about them. My parents would always freak out. I did a 4-year run in the Marine Corps and I got out and I did a little commercial fishing. I seen this guy brushing off some mushrooms next door. So I went over and started talking to him and he wasn't giving up any information. But I seen his receipt and it was for over $2,000 for the day. I asked him to take me out and he wouldn't show me anything. Figured out where they grew and just kind of took off there on my own. Like when I go pick mushrooms, I clear the roadside, I pick the roadside out. I'm in touch with other buyers, I'm in touch with other areas, I'm in touch with the whole area, literally worldwide, and what's going on with mushrooms all the time. I'm very competitive. I study tire tracks, footprints, study how old the cut marks are in the woods, and who's been around. No, it's nothing but a walk in the park to me anyway. I studied them scientifically. I mean, I know all the species. We're used to seeing a lot of mushrooms and we're used to finding them when we go. If I'm going to go pick, I'm going to do well. Your brain just works in an amazing way. It's undescribable unless you actually do it. You get this sixth sense, this animal sense. That's what I was saying. You don't find animals sitting there lost in the woods looking for food. They know right where it is. They keep going to the next spot, next spot, next spot. Eventually you'll see the trees and you'll see the mushrooms.